All right, it's episode 15 of Wine, Music, and Games. This time we have a French medium-bodied red, an awesome, great album from a few years ago. For all of you who might be Phoebe Bridgers fans, got to check this guy out. And then a fantastic game from Osprey Games that's set on the Silk Road. So how you doing, Honey Bunch?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. We're still making it through February, and I have this amazing woman sitting next to me who's willing to put up with my crazy hobbies and stuff.
Playing fun games, drinking great wine, listening to music. It's fun. It's not nothing to put up with.
Okay, all right.
Life is good.
Before we get started, remember to subscribe and hit the bell so that you find out when our weekly episodes show, as well as our end of the month roundups and other things that we may throw on this channel. So we hope you subscribe, and if you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/GarrettsGames. All right, hun, what's the wine?
Well, the wine is from Domaine la Garrigue. It's from the Côtes de Rhône region of France, obviously. And it's a blend. It's a GSM, a Grenache, Syrah, Mouvedre. Primarily Grenache is the main grape. And then the other ones, there's a bunch of that put in there too. It's very nice. Yeah. I would recommend that you decant it a little bit just so you can get all the wonderful flavors out of it. It's a nice, subtle red that should be lovely for most light meals.
Yeah. So one of the things you got to remember, and I think we've said this before, is that Shelley's a super taster and a super smeller. So she knows wine better than I do in terms of, she remembers the wine.
No, well, I remember that I like it.
That said, she took Spanish in high school and college. I took French. So this is Domaine la Garrigue. I think you said, did you say Garrigue?
Probably.
I think it's Garrigue.
Oh, yeah. I did say that, yeah.
But this from the Côtes de Rhône region of France, great stuff.
It's very good.
Okay, now the music. This is an artist that we found. It's weird how you pick up different artists. And this one, I was flipping through recording on like the DVR music videos. And this video came out. I'm like, wow, that's really intriguing. And then we explored more and more and just found that we really love this guy. And he is Noah Gunderson. This album is called Carry the Ghost, which has just some amazing music on here. He also worked with Phoebe Bridgers, and they've done kind of a mashup of two of their songs from the previous album that Phoebe Bridgers had out and this one. So he's really worth checking out. Just love it.
We love him. We've seen him a few times in concert. Yeah. He's just a great performer. The music is so passionate.
We've seen him, and we love to see artists doing different things in different venues. I mean, we've seen him at what would be the Great American Music Hall with a full band. We saw him at what is the Swedish American Hall, if you know San Francisco's venues, and just him and a guitar. And oh my gosh, that was amazing. Such great stuff. Noah Gunderson, Carry the Ghost. Well worth checking out. And finally, our game is Merv. Yes, this is the new game from Fabio Lopiano and from Osprey Games. It's The Heart of the Silk Road is the subtitle. And it is an interesting game of worker placement of sorts as you are wandering around a center 5x5 grid, triggering rows and columns to do actions and gain resources from the building sites that are in those rows and columns as you claim them for your own, or even possibly use opponents' buildings that are in a row to do various things like take goods from the caravan, go to the palace to gain favor, go to the library to get scrolls,
go to
the mosque to pray and give give resources there to the mosque. So it's a really fascinating game that we found thought-provoking, 2 to 4 players, and actually 1 to 4 players because there's a solo bit. So that is Merv from Fabio Lopiano. Okay, so again, Shell, our red is
Domaine la Garrigue.
I think that's right.
Okay, from Côtes de Rhône and from France and
GSM.
GSM Grenache, Syrah, Mouvedre, 2014.
Okay.
And very reasonably priced, so if you can get this, you would like it.
Yeah. And Noah Gunderson's Carry the Ghost. Any of Noah Gunderson's albums are really good. Some of them are much more slow and in tempo. This one I think is a great entry-level one. And then some of the later ones, the last couple, have been more rocking as he's exploring electric guitar more. And then finally, Merv from Osprey Games and Fabio Lopiano. The artist I should give a holler out to is Ian O'Toole. Very beautiful game and solid title. So that'll do it for this week. I hope you guys are having a great week. Take care of yourselves, and we look forward to talking to you again here on the channel. Bye.
Bye.